What's up, y'all? It's your boy Maj, and today I got a real quick and easy, less than 30 minutes max, honey butter and garlic chicken recipe for y'all, alright? Now look, I like to call this one a game changer. I use it a lot in my weekly rotation. It's really simple, doesn't take a lot of ingredients. But look, hey, I'm not finna over talk it. Just go ahead and get right into the setup. Alright, so we got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs here, about 2 pounds. You want to go ahead and grab yourself a tablespoon and a teaspoon, for your measurement purposes. Nice wooden spoon to cook with. These green onions here, these are optional, just going to use this as my garnish. But like I said, man, not a lot of ingredients, real simple stuff here. Usually feeds about 3 to 4 people. If you want to feed more, just, double the amount of everything you see here and you'll be all right. Next, I'm just showing I'm using a cast iron skillet for best results. I recommend using this. If you don't got one though, you can just use your regular pan. So right here, we're just showing you trimming up this excess fat and skin. This is gonna help with the browning process, help that chicken get brown and cook faster. You don't have to be perfect here, just clean it up. Once you get cleaned up and everything, you can go ahead and start cutting your chicken into bite-sized pieces to your liking. Like here, all I'm doing is kind of just cutting it into strips, and then I'm gonna half it or put it all together and then cube it up. Once I cube it up, I just put it in a bowl and then let it sit there while I get everything else situated. So just showing y'all, this is kind of how I like my sizes. So cut them pretty small and thin, they'll cook fast and brown quickly. What you want to do is just put them in a bowl, let them sit, and then now you want to go ahead and take your cutting board and wash it up so you can start cutting your green onions and throw your fat away. Alright, so right here, just going ahead and cutting up those green onions I was talking about. This is optional. I'm just using it as a garnish for presentation purposes. You could use some parsley if you want to, some fresh parsley. But now you want to get started with heating up your pan and oiling it up. I got it set to just in between like a medium to high heat. You don't want to put it on full blast just yet. Make sure you put your oil and your butter, 1 tablespoon of butter in there. And just make sure the whole pan gets coated, because as you see here, mine kind of tilted, so all that oil and butter kind of went towards the right, so my chicken started to stick a little bit. But all you gotta do is just scrape it up and just move everything around so that each piece of chicken is getting cooked. You want to get that pink out of there with chicken. You want to make sure it's cooked till it kind of turns like a white color. So now, some of that pink is getting out there, so I go in and add some of my salt and pepper, just a light seasoning, nothing too fancy, just really just trying to get all the pieces coated and just still trying to cook that pink out of there. So just work it back and forth, scrape some of that up and just keep working it until some of that white starts showing up and the pink is gone. As you see here, most of that pink is out. It looks more white, so we're gonna put the rest of our butter in there. Go ahead and add the rest of your ingredients. I like to put in my minced garlic and hit it with some of that honey. I think I put about 4 tablespoons of honey in this, and then I'm gonna hit it with the apple cider vinegar. The order doesn't matter. You can just put it in all at once or however you choose. Just make sure you get it all in there. And you'll start to see, the pan gets a little bit more liquidy. Start bubbling up like that. When you see it bubbling up like that, you want to just keep working it back and forth, moving it, stirring it up, making sure everything's getting coated and cooked. The key here is watching those bubbles. They look kind of yellow right now. you'll see they'll start to turn more sort of like a darker brownish, almost reddish brownish color, and that's a good indication of your sauce is starting to thicken up. So once you see that color, you know it's time to just start working it back and forth. So right here you see how it's a little bit more darker, still bubbling though. Now look, when I start moving it around, the chicken, it's almost like it's caramelizing on the chicken, right? Yeah, that sauce is getting thicker, so you just want to keep working it back and forth like I am. After about a minute of doing that, you get this right here. You know, look at that color, it looks nice and brown. That's what you want. You know, the flavor is going to be amazing. You know, just work it back and forth. Right here, you're really done. So you can go ahead and get ready to start plating your food. Like I said, man, real quick and easy. You know, goes great with some rice and broccoli. I hit it with the garnish of the green onions on top just for presentation purposes. But you know, that's it, man. Honey butter and garlic chicken. Hey, like I said, this right here is a game changer, okay? Hey, don't take my word for it. Go ahead and try it out yourself. Come back, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. But hey, if you like this video, if you gained some value out of it, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought about it, what you thought about the recipe. You know, and also consider subscribing if you're into content like this. I post content like this one, as well as some health and fitness related videos. So go ahead and consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell if you're into content like that. You know, with that said, man, I appreciate y'all watching. Hey, I'm out. Peace.